It's easier for people to believe the lie than be faced with the truth, because then they would have to actually deal with their own complacency in keeping and perpetuating the lie. Racism, complacency, performative goodness are definitely the top three themes of Wicked Part 1. And that's not to say they didn't have more sub themes that were taking place at the same time, but to me and for me, those were the top three things to take away from watching Part 1. For this to be the first time I experienced Wicked, it was such an incredible introduction into this world. And I will be watching the full play when it comes to my city, but this was an amazing introduction for those who have yet to have been afforded the chance to experience Wicked. Cynthia Erivo's performance as Elphaba was absolutely breathtaking. And it wasn't just the fact of how she was able to emote in this performance, it was how she made you feel every emotion, especially in her eyes. They jumped out of the lens onto that screen and you felt every single thing. And it was right in front of your face and it was raw and it was real. And you just had to sit with that. This performance is going to deserve every award that it is given. What made Ariana such a great choice for me, it wasn't the big cartoon and more performative aspect of this character, because Ariana Grande is such an incredible actress when it comes to physical comedy. Like, that is definitely within her wheelhouse. It is what she did as this character in those silent moments that were so subtle that really cinched for me why she was the perfect choice. Elphaba has spent her entire life being the butt of every joke, being made to feel as if that the world would be better if she wasn't here, that she is not loved by her father, and the love that her sister has for her is more distant than actual true love. She's been told that she needs to shut up and stay silent. But when you are told over and over again to stay silent, when you see injustices happening to others, it makes you want to help. It makes you want to speak up because you know it is not right, because you know how it feels. Glinda as a character is fine with staying complacent even after she learns the truth, because it's going to benefit her to uphold this system. Because if the system is not upheld, she would have to face that she is just not as special or as talented as people have made her believe she is her entire life. I made a whole separate video to say what I needed to say about Nessa Rose. You can watch that video. Glinda has proved so many times to Bach that she does not want him, that she does not see him. It definitely does not see him as a love interest. And the way he's acting in part 1, I really just wish I could take him to the side and be like, it's never gonna happen, my guy. I understand the purpose of Fiyero now. I get why all the girls and guys and theys and gays were really just fawning over him. I get it now. I understand. John M. Chu truly brought to life this movie in such an incredible way, and this shot right here literally needs to go down in history as one of the most iconic shots. Wicked Part 1 is a work of art, and that girl when it comes to movie musical adaptations.